Hello world, it's Wordle Open 5, Kapla, and good morning. Didn't see anyone streaming, so I figured we'd stream on the Wordle Open 5 X channel. I'd do some Wordle and see if anyone wanted to talk. The link to join the panel has just been put out. Let's go ahead and make sure there's still no one streaming. No, doesn't appear to be. Oh, I'm not even streaming according to my, okay, there it is. Wordle Open 5X is indeed streaming. So that's something. Okay, so let's go ahead and not Ryan Johnson, Kapla says hello in Kapla. Hail, Kuroga, hail, not Ryan Johnson. We're going to go ahead and set up Wordle. So this is, if you're attending to do Wordle today, don't watch, because this will be, I hope, a spoiler. One way or another, it'll be a spoiler, I assume. Sharing the screen, sharing Opera tab, Wordle. There it is. Okay. Not Ryan Johnson says you are officially the early bird today. Thank you, not Ryan Johnson. It's been a while. It's been a while since I've been the early bird. Okay. So we're starting here with absolutely no idea what the Wordle word of the day is. Now I know Mamo Pray did get it, and I know she got it from Yosef's Clue, and Yosef's Clue was able to give it to her in one shot. So that's why I never check Yosef's Clue, because frankly, it's too good. LDG is in the house. Good morning, LDG. Says morning, Bird. Good morning. I hope I didn't stream over your toes. I did not see anyone streaming. So let's go ahead and start Wordle. Sometimes it takes me literally a minute and a half. Sometimes it takes me all day. Hopefully this will be on the shorter side. So we'll go with slime, just a random word to see what we get. And we get one letter. We get an L, and it's not in the right place. Okay. Let's see. We'll do launch. LAUNC. Oh, that is too many letters. Well, let's see if we take out the U. Is LANC LAN launch LANCH. Is that a word? And it could be. And it is a word. And we got the L and the A in the right spot. Awesome. Blanche. Blanche. It's a word. So we have LA in the right spot. Okay. And LDG says he's having lunch. Lunch. Well, it can't be lunch. A is already taken. Although, and there's also no C or H or N. So there's no N, C, or H. So it's not lunch. Um, lay, labor, labor. Those letters have not been used. What do we get? Lao. Ooh, oh, okay. So here we are, 3 words in. We've got 2 letters in the right place, and we know the R is not at the end. So the R is either middle or second from the end. But since the E is taken, I'm pretty confident that that R is center. I don't know for sure, but I would have to guess the R is center. So L, A, and then most likely R, and then so 2 letters. I don't know. So and it can't be an E. It can't be a CH. Uh, mhm. Is Larry? Does Larry count as a word? Larry doesn't count. Ah, fuck. So Larry is, well, I guess it's good that it's not Larry, and it's also not in the word list. Um, Lar Larty, Larty, like a party, but it's a larty, not a word, not a word. Um, lar lar I larfed at that. No, that's okay. So even though I did not look at Joseph's clue, the fact I know Mamo Pray got it in one from Joseph's clue means I already know it's not something like LARF or something really, really out there, because it had to be something Mamo Pray could get from a single clue by Joseph. At least that's what I'm thinking. So I think all these weird words we can skip. It's got to be something we can think of with just from a single clue. LDG says, what does the yellow mean? It means that it's in the wrong spot, but it is used. Lauren, Laird, Lords, Lards, Leave, Larvae. Okay, larvae maybe. Lards is no way because the S isn't used. In the first word, I use slime, and the S is gray, which means it's not used. So the S, the M, the E, the I, the NCH, and the BO, those letters aren't used anywhere in the word. So let's check. What is that? Larvae. That's something Ronald Gray would have guessed. LAR. No, there's no E. There's no E because it's slime. Um, larva. Is there a second? Is there a word larva? There is a word larva. That's it. Larva. Thank you. Pickles. Um, larvae. No larva. Yes. Okay. Well, that's how easy it is to play Wordle. Unfortunately, it's only once a day. Though there's other Wordle-like games out there. One of them, Wordle, where you play four words at a time. I didn't cheat. God damn it. I didn't cheat. Not Ryan Johnson. Now, welcome, Captain Trek. Good morning, Cap. Hello. Tap if you're speaking. I cannot hear you.
Hello?
Hello, there we go.
There we go. Okay. Something got switched.
No problem. Are you going live anytime soon?
Nope.
Okay.
Why are you going on the X channel?
Because the main channel has the Picard review.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, anytime I go live on that, it disrupts the algorithm. So
Oh, this is all the more proof that they need to subscribe to the X channel.
exactly. I figured I didn't think it was going to be a terribly long stream, but I mean, the X channel. I think people who care about live streaming are generally subscribed to the X channel. And if they're not, it teaches them a valuable lesson. Subscribe to the X channel. So, how did, I don't know, was anybody, I know Anti-Tracker did his video movie stream with Matthew last night, but it was too late for me. Did it go well? Was anyone there?
I wasn't there. I was watching Doomcock.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. Yeah. I went to sleep early last night, even early. I didn't even put Doomcock on. Usually I put Doomcock on to fall asleep to
Mm-hmm.
on Friday nights, but I think I
Same
was
here.
asleep before he even started.
I fell asleep watching. Nothing unusual.
I don't go asleep because I think he's boring, mind you. He's wonderful.
Yeah.
I just go asleep because, he goes for hours into the night long after I could possibly stay awake.
And one other person I can fall asleep to is like if I have problems sleeping, I'll be listening to Lore Reloaded. Not because he's boring, but because I can just listen, and it's like okay, I'm interested in this, so I relax, and then I can go to sleep.
The problem with War is he's all wrong so much. It
Well,
just wakes me up and gets me angry.
I'm talking about the older stuff, not the current crap.
Uh,
You like his Borg stuff, unlike somebody else who didn't complete anything. Um,
well, to be fair, they both have to redo it since there's new info now.
oh my god. You know,
Well, yesterday, somebody told me about Angry Joe. So I looked up one of his videos,
mm-hmm.
his Picard review. And yeah, it seems to be about the same as everyone else's. That this is very possibly the worst episode of Star Trek he ever watched.
Oh, I hope I pissed somebody off today. I really, really do.
What'd you do?
Oh, one idiot who was an editor on the latest episode of Picard um, posted because he was so proud to see his name on the credits. I said, well, I don't remember exactly what I said. Basically, good job editing. Shit is still shit. So yeah, it doesn't really matter.
So what was guiding me was that the weapon that Rios came back with would explode if it wasn't tied to your DNA. Now, I don't ever remember seeing that on Starfleet weapons. But they say, well, this wasn't Starfleet, this was the Gary 7 technology. And I thought about it. I said, oh, did we see that happen? And I thought maybe we did see that happen
Mm-mm.
on the Gary 7 episode of TOS. So I went back and I watched it from start to finish, although I fell asleep about 5 minutes before it finished. And then I woke up 10 minutes into Spock's brain. So I had to rewind it again and watch the last few minutes again. And there is nowhere in that episode where any of Gary Seven's equipment explodes in someone's hands. And there was a scene where the girl, the secretary, did take his weapon or his tool.
Yep.
And she is holding it. She's like, she knows how to use it, but she's seen him use it. And she actually does inflict some sort of damage with it. So
Yep.
if there had been any type of precaution, they would have used it in that season, in that episode. So where did he get the knowledge that this weapon was just going to, bug out on him because of the bad DNA? In fact, that's complete opposite of the Gary 7 logic, was that they're already human, so there shouldn't be any DNA issues. Unless you're saying it was tied to specifically Gary or not Laris or whatever. But in that case, how was Rios using it? It doesn't make any sense.
You're asking for logic from these people who have no idea what the fuck logic is. That'd be like asking Mamo Prey to go out and design a building. And I don't mean out of Legos.
Well, I think Mamo Prey probably could design a building. Certainly more so than these people can. Keely Chow says, hey, everybody, good morning. Wordle Prey 5X, Kapla, Keely. And yes, I'm afraid you did hear your name. It's all good things. Don't worry.
Well, we watched Wordle Prey 5 solve the Wordle for today, and
with help.
One word, and he was still off by a letter.
Yeah, but it really doesn't count as a win when it doesn't come from me. I didn't even think about the fact that other people would be, putting in their suggestions. I honestly thought it would just be me looking at it and trying to solve it.
Mm-hmm.
No point did I think that other people would be putting in the answer, which was my mistake. I realize now there was no way to prevent that. Nor did I even think about it to prevent it. It just didn't seem like something was going to happen. But it did. So you got to just live with it at this point.
I still say it's a win because you got 4 out of 5 letters on your own.
Well, thank you. Technically, it was 3 out of 5, but well, it was 3 out of 5. Then I was giving a wrong letter, so I guess that was the 5th one too. Mm-hmm. Okay, I see what you mean.
because you wouldn't have thought of larva.
And I did know where the R was.
Yes, you were correct on that. I mean, there's only two places it could have been. And you went the most logical, and it was correct.
What if I've been thinking of lava? LAVN.
Not enough letters.
And then I would say, oh, LeVar Burton.
Oh.
Then I'd start my Star Trek stuff. Warp. Field. Oh, I have the L and the A already, so. Oh, well.
So what is Mama Prey doing?
I don't know. Keeping
Okay.
busy.
Okay.
Let's see. I will pin chat. Got it. There we go. Pinned the StreamYard link for anybody who would like to come in.
And of course, to remember to share it out, because not everybody is subscribed to the X channel for some reason.
Share it out. All right, some kind of desperate. I guess that should. And we've got somebody backstage. Welcome, LDG.
Hey, Bird. What's going on?
Not much. How are you doing?
Good. Yeah, I'm in the middle of morning chores, so I heard something about you didn't expect people to give in. I didn't cheat. I was literally just playing, just to let you know.
No,
I don't know about any hint or anything like that.
I understand.
I literally just suggested. It's pretty sure it was larva something.
No, I personally should have just said that I wasn't looking for hints, but oh well. No.
Yeah.
Not your fault. It's just the way things were. I can totally get it. But you find somebody coming up online playing a game, what's the hell's the point if you don't want the audience to get involved?
Yeah.
Let's see. What, Mama?
SYNOD.
SYNOD? 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 No, I don't think I've ever heard of that word. That's a word in Wordle today. Damn. So Wordle is like Wordle times 4, where you play Wordle, but with four banks of words at the same time, and the letters you use are used against all 4 words at the same time. You get a couple extra guesses, but literally I think 2 extra guesses. But now you've got to solve for 4 words simultaneously.
Did it give you the correct letters, whether they're in the right place or not, in all 4 or just 1?
It tells you, yeah, I mean, it tells you for each one. It's basically like you're just playing Wordle, but it's like you're playing Wordle 4 times.
Mm-hmm.
Although it's only one bank of letters for all. So it copies the letters underneath each word, and then you get the green or the orange or whatever color it is for whether it's used in the word at all or if it's in the right place. So when all's said and done, I mean, you've still got to put in at least as many words as there are Wordles. So you have to put in at least 4
Right.
answers. Mama probably got it. And she got all 4. But only by elimination, she says, because those aren't real words.
Well,
Some of them.
I had never heard of synod before.
Yeah, nobody's ever heard of this word before, I'm afraid. They agree with you.
I mean, I looked it up, but I mean, I guess if you're a Presbyterian, whatever.
Captain Track looked it up. Apparently, it is a word, just not one that most people have any need for.
It's an assembly of the clergy and sometimes also the laity of the diocesan and other divisional blah, blah, blah of a particular church. Yeah, so it's a religious
Salty
thing.
Tracker probably would have figured that out tomorrow. Yeah, Salty Tracker, what is this? "47 Yorktown says, good morning, young sir." Apply 47 Yorktown. Resolute Germ says, good morning, Resolute. And the lovely Sherry says, good morning, lovely Sherry. And I'm aware that Resolute Germ is going to be going on
Mm-hmm.
in an hour or so. Unless
He goes live at 8 Pacific, so
8
it's going to be a
Pacific.
while. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's another couple of hours.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun. Do, 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 do. Don't mind me. I'm just sing.
Well, I saw the preview for Strange New Worlds.
What did you say?
I thought it was horrible, although the music still was better than Enterprise.
Do, 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 do. Do, do. It's been a long
Just barely. Just barely.
Yeah, someday. It's been a long time. but my time is finally if alive and left. I wanna touch the sky. No, sir, bend or break me, 'cause I know faith of the heart. Faith about something, something.
No one's gonna bend or
I
break me.
got some. What'd you say?
I said, no one's gonna bend or break me. I got faith of the heart.
I've got faith. I've got faith of the heart. Dear boy. These are the voyages of the Starship Enterprise. Its 5-year mission to seek out new life forms and new civilizations to feed to Admiral Archer's pet beagle. Oh, Phlox. Phlox was in Pam and Tommy. I was so surprised. He played a scumbag lawyer, expensive one, but a scumbag lawyer at the end of the show. I realized who is this guy? Why does he look so familiar? I realized it was Phlox. I was like, holy shit. I haven't seen you since the Orville. Anyway, in this movie or television, I guess a miniseries,
Mm-hmm.
he wasn't nearly as evil as he was in the Orville, but still a pretty bad guy. Remember in the Orville, he makes Alara's father cook his own hand and serve it up for dinner because he's pissed. He's pissed that Alara's father said that his son was crazy for not taking advantage of vaccines for their autism research. It was like, no, tell him the truth that my son isn't crazy. Like, actually, I looked it up. And your son still is crazy. Meanwhile, if your son's crazy, why are you the one cooking your own hand and serving it for dinner? Well, because you've got a gun to my head. Well, too bad. I want some cream on that hand. Not cream, mustard. I want mustard on that hand. And shit. And anyway, that's what they do. They put the hand on mustard and they serve it. And he looks down at his bloody stump of an arm. And he's like, where is that Alara? Why is she leaving me to float back here? And Alara comes in. He looks at it. She squeezes the last life out of the human arm. And she's like, now I can finally die. But instead, she goes to throw the arm on the floor, and the arm lets go upon impact with the floor because there was nothing left to hold it back from closing, and it explodes. And everybody's looking at what the hell is this shit? What's going on with this 100-year arm? It's like shit. Anyway, Did I fall asleep?
Nope, you didn't fall asleep.
Oh, okay.
You
Good.
were talking about the Orville, and if you fell asleep, you were talking in your sleep.
The Orville.
Mm-hmm.
Looking forward to it. "47 Yorktown" says, "Saw the Picard finale preview. I think Q and Picard are going to kiss." Oh my God. If they,
Please, please, I want to see this. Oh, jeez. If they're gonna destroy it, let it burn. Just
I
let
guess
the
that's
fucker
one way to
burn.
do it. If it's going down, let it go down. Let it have fun.
Hey, Bird.
Hey, LDG.
Hey, you might want to get rid of that screen just in case somebody didn't do the Wordle and comes in.
Oh, yeah. Although I would ask, why would you come in if you haven't done Wordle? But
No clue.
I
It's your
guess.
call.
Good call. Oh, okay. Well, it would appear the morning blend is up. So, and I'm clearly about to fall asleep. So I would suggest you guys head over
Mm-hmm.
to the morning blend with Jedi Bill. And I am going to get some rest. I will look around and see how awake I am.
Good idea.
Come Resolute's time. And we'll see from there. Okay, guys.
Thanks, Bird. Take it easy,
No
guys.
problem. Thank you guys for coming up, saying hello. God bless all. You're welcome. You're more than welcome. Richie Poole says today's Wordle is kapla. I wish it was, Richie. It's not that. It's never going to be kapla. I searched the whole Wordle list. 47 Yorktown says I saw the card. Yes. Okay, good. Oh God. Kapla all bird out.